Hello and welcome back to Notts County Youth Edition Career Mode on FIFA 16. Top of the table with a game in hand. Well, 67 points equal with Chelsea, of course, but we do have that game in hand. Just on simulation, the boys are doing well. We're into the semi-finals of the Champions League. We've drawn Villarreal. That's what you will see in this episode. This could possibly be the second last episode of this career mode. If we get through, the next episode will be the Champions League final, the series finale, and I'll cover that a bit later if the story progresses through. We've still got Villarreal to get past, so let's get into this episode and see if we can take down the Spaniards. So we've got a game here against Southampton, and Romero gets the away goal in the 29th minute. We're going to go to 45, Kittle gets back in, and we win 2-1, Hector getting a goal in the 74th. Alright, here we go. Champions Cup time, semi-finals. We've got Villarreal. The first leg we have at home, so we're going to have to put a foreseeable lead here if we want to have a red-hot crack at getting through to the Champions League final. A big game for Notts County as we move through this series. Possibly the second last episode, that is for sure, and looks like Barcelona have a 1-0 lead over Wolfsburg. That would be a big game, Notts County versus Barcelona. Daniel Coton, the general, he'll be leading from the rear end. Little Mezu, well, you know he likes being here in Spain. Well, we're not in Spain, we're in England. And, well, I just don't even know what's going on. But Delberg has been in some incredible form this season, especially in the Champions League. Scoring goals left, right, and central. And he is going to be our number one target once again today. Villarreal, well, we're not sure even what their team is made of. We should get a look. But here is the Notts County lineup. We've got Mezu, Yeboah, Santoso, Kutin, and Edwards across the back. Murray Villa and Lucas in the middle. Dari, De Fiera Kuna, Elvis Lopez, and Oscar Delberg up front. Ebanks Landell isn't too far away. If he is available for the Champions League final, we may bring him in. And we'll just have to hope that we get through. Here's the Villarreal side. They've got Silerson between the sticks. And let's have a look who else they've got. Costa's there. Gomez. Okay, so a couple of good players there that we still know about. I'm not too sure on the rest of the team. But hopefully Notts County up for a challenge. And hopefully we can come away with the biscuits in this one. Let's get into it. Semi-final against Villarreal in the Champions League. Delberg does well. Picks up the ball. Lucas feeds it off. It's Mari Villa. You know we can't hit the side of a barn, but he has a crack anyway. And Silerson with the save. It's fallen out. It's Edwards. He loves a banger. Oh, and another good save from Silerson. Oh, come on, Santoso. You need to do better than that. And Villarreal get the first goal. It's an away goal. And poor marking there. Santoso, not too sure. I'm not even sure Mezu was awake yet so early in the game. Bubakaya Bowl left him enough space. The cross came in. Santoso, not sure he was trying there. Finds the striker in the box. And straight past Mezu. 1-0 to Villarreal. Another corner for Notts as we mount another attack. Here it comes into the box. Headed. Oh, yes, lad. Who was it? It was fucking Sammy Lucas. And we're back in the game at 1-1. Well, Dari whipped it in and was looking for Delberg. Lucas got up in front, the young little lad. He's done the job there. Sammy Lucas. They man-marked Delberg perfectly, but Lucas popped up in the box. Misses two, and that's two poor pieces of goalkeeping so far in this game to allow both goals, and it's 1-1. Fiera Kuna out wide. Here's Elvis Lopez making a push down the wing. Leaping Lopez cuts back inside nicely. It's still Lopez, but straight at Silerson again. Getting a plethora of shots here, and not being able to get past the keeper. Oh, what? 2-1 Villarreal. They've just slipped through us and our defence is asleep. Wow. Quick passing, unpredictable, and straight in. And Mezu, well, wake up, sunshine. We need you now more than ever. And, well, Lucas misses the challenge. Santoso just sits back, waits for Kooten to go out. And Santoso is probably the one that's looked suspect so far. 2 errors now and left Mezu exposed. 2-1 Villarreal just before halftime. Halftime when we're 2-1 down. The big story is 2 away goals to Villarreal. There's Sammy Lucas. Slipping through Sammy. Goes to Ivory Coast, gets in, 2-2, back in the game once again. Great work, Sammy Lucas has been electrifying this game. He sets up another goal here, and Ivory Coast with a blistering run gets through the defensive line. And it's 2-2 on the day, and we're going to need a couple more goals going to Spain. That looks like it needs to be. And Nicholas de Fioracuna has done the job. It's 2-2. Sammy Lucas pumps it out wide. Gets Oscar Delberg. Can he cut inside? He can. It's Oscar. It's Oscar Delberg. Takes a shot. Oh, Sillison save. Lopez feeds it back inside. Picked off. Oh, come on, boys. 3-2 Villarreal. Mezu's having a howler. And that is filthy. Absolute filthy. Our defense is Santoso again. Why are you putting your hand up in the air? Get out there and tackle, mate. And that's 3 Santoso, I believe. Has let fucking shit go down. Mezu, that's poor once again. 3-2 Villarreal. Fuck me. Sammy Lucas feeds it off. Delberg cuts inside. Oscar Delberg. Oh, he's absolutely put his foot through it. Oscar Delberg cuts inside again. Cuts inside again. Can't take the shot. Oh, de Fioracuna misses out as well. Murray Villa slips one forward. Wants de Fioracuna. He's got him. De Fioracuna into the box. Get in. 3-3. De Fioracuna does it again. And we equalise to keep this game alive. Oh, man. This is heart-in-mouth stuff, and it's only the first leg. The unfortunate news is that they do have 3 away goals, so we're going to have to beat them on their home soil. We can't come away with any draws. De Fioracuna gets his second goal for the game. And it's 3-3. And there it is, full time at 3-3. So 3 big goals for Villarreal there, and that may be the difference in the second leg. We'll have to wait and see. 16 shots to 3. They had 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. Mezu didn't make a single save in this game, and that is a rotten fucking game for Ebenezer Mezu. Sammy Lucas with an 8.2. All right, an away game here against West Brom. The reserves team goes out to see if they can do the job. We're going to go to 45. In this one, Izquierdo picked himself up a yellow. McKay Stevens gets the goal. Dragovic with a band-aid. And a 2-0 victory. Kittle gets another goal in the 86th. Right, U Squad monthly report. Akinen Ayako 69 overall, 86 to 92. Afrada 78 to 88. Zakari 82 to 88. Mezu 83 to 89. Aduma is 72 to 92. Afenu 79 to 85. Goncharov 84 to 94. And Mayoyo 83 to 93. Koulibaly's torn his groin. He's out for 6 weeks, so there's his season over. Alright, second leg of the Champions Cup. We go to Spain to take on Villarreal. 3-3 on aggregate. Obviously, Villarreal have the 3 away goals, so we have to win. There can't be a draw in this one. It's all up to Notts County. They've tasted success with so many trophies so far in this career mode. And we just need to get over Villarreal and make that Champions Cup final. There's no question that we need to get out here and win this game. We need a better game from Mezu, that is for sure. EB back from injury. He's going to start on the bench as he still has a band-aid. If we can get some match fitness into him, if we do make the final, he will be a certain starter. But De Fioracuna played well in the last game. We had to leave him there. And let's hope that Santoso... I was going to bring Dragovic in, but he pulled a fucking calf or something. He's out for 7 days. So, unfortunately, Santoso's going to stick it out. And hopefully he can rectify his fucking issues from the last game. Looks like an unchanged lineup here for Villarreal. And, well, we had 16 shots to 3. So we're definitely the aggressive team. But the defensiveness of our team was not up to scratch. Here's our starting lineup. Mezu, Yeboah, Santoso, Kooten, Edwards, Murray, Villa, Lucas, Dari, De Fioracuna, Alvarez, Lopez, and Delberg up front. Let's just get this fucking job done. We deserve a Champions League final. We deserve a Champions League trophy. It's not going to be easy. We've still got to get past Villarreal. Let's fucking do this. Tom Dari down the line. Oscar Delberg. Can he create something this time? Skips around one. Still goes Oscar Delberg. Takes it inside. Oscar Delberg gets the shot. Get him! Get in there! 1-0 Notts County. And Oscar Delberg on a solo run. Just takes it through the defensive line. Skips past one. Skips past two. Ivory Coast as the decoy. And he cuts back nicely. Inside post. And it's 4-3 on aggregate. 1-0 on the day. We get the go-ahead goal. And a sniff of a Champions League final. Yes, Oscar, finally. We missed you in the last game, sunshine. And how many goals is that? 13 Champions League goals now for Oscar Delberg. Electrifying. Fiora Murray Villa slips one forward. He's got Delberg on the break. It's Oscar Delberg. Get in! 2-0, 5-3. Delberg's got two. And here is the Notts County you've grown to love over this career mode. Oh, Murray Villa just fucking picked him out perfectly. And Oscar Delberg takes it away and snaps it home. He's got two in 26 minutes. And this is the Notts County that we expected to turn up. 5-3 on aggregate. Get in. Oh, Delberg, he's going to set up to Fiora here. Fiora slips it off. Delberg! Oh, great save from Sillison. Denying him his hat-trick. Corner for Notts. It's Tom Dari. Whips this one in deep. Sillison. Oh, Delberg, he's got it! His hat-trick inside 31 minutes. It's 3-0 Notts County. 6-3 on aggregate. Oh, demolition of Villarreal on their home turf. Well, we worked the keeper there and Delberg just waited for it. And he smashes it home with a majestic forehead. His hat-trick inside 30 minutes. 6-3 on aggregate. Oh, Notts County, you fucking love this team. Get in. And he plays it in short. Oscar Delberg. He's already got three, Oscar. He's had an electrifying first half. Feeds it off to Santoso. Inside. Kuchen, is he onside? He is! Oh, the General puts one in. It's 7-3 on aggregate. 4-0 on the day. And what a build-up play there. Santoso just seen Kuchen lingering off the back of the box and he snaps it past the goalkeeper. And the General does it. What a finish from Daniel Kuchen. It's 4-0 on the day. We're running riot here in Spain. Oh, yes, it's going to be sangria all round at the end of this one. 4-0. Get in. Oh, Sammy Lucas, great challenge. He's going to work his way through here, Sammy Lucas. He's still going, Sammy Lucas. Feeds it out wide. He's got Tom Dari. It's Tom Dari now. He whips it inside. He goes looking for Delberg. It gets cut off. It's Boubacar Yeboah on the ball. He feeds it off to Murray Villa. Slips it inside. It's Delberg again. Taking the game on. Oscar Delberg! Oh, save from Sillison. He was looking for his fourth. And we've got a corner. And half-time at 4-0, 7-3 on aggregate. An absolute electrifying first half there from Notts County. Sammy Lucas feeds it inside. Delberg, he's already got his hat-trick. He slips through. Oscar Delberg. Oh, what a block there from Ruiz. Oh, Delberg gets a block on the way out, though. Can he create something here, Delberg? Slips it forward. Oscar Delberg! Oh! He's trying everything. And there it is, full time. We're going to a Champions League final. The big story was the hat-trick to Delberg, but he looks like he's picked up a knock of some description. Let's hope it's not too serious, but he's fucking happy at this stage. And he's going to limp and get that match ball. 8 shots he had, 3 goals. And we ran right there, come flying out of the blocks. Oscar Delberg, well deserved, mate. 13 shots to 2, and they didn't have one on target. Delberg with a 9.7 was unbelievable. All right, just a bruised leg. He's only gone for 8 days, so that's a pretty good story. All right, sending out a reserves team here against QPR. Kittle gets a goal in the 14th, and we win 3-0. Izzy gets himself a red card. Rhodes, fresh back from loan, gets a band-aid. And our centre-backs are dropping like flies. All right, Notts County versus Sunderland, and it's an away game. We're sending the full-strength team out to see if they can get the job done. Santoso is out in an ambulance. Delberg gets himself a goal. And let's hope that's not a big injury to Santoso. 45, we win 3-1. Delberg, Dari, and Villa with goals. Right, final U-Scout report from Saudi Arabia. 73 reject, 87 72 to 94 in Motaz Al Salah. We'll sign him up. And a 69 reject. Final scout report from France. An 84 reject. 70 to 94 in Francois Joseph Herry will sign up. Mark Siller can come in. A 64 reject. We missed out on Sullivan Bolly, unfortunately. And 64 to 90 and Paul Passetti. We're going to leave. And England, a 70 to 94. Alex Lansbury can come in. An 86 reject. 65 reject. 76 to 94. Lewis Clough. We can sign up. 71 reject. Ryan Rivers and Sid Pearson. Nah. Alright, we've lost Hector for 6 weeks, so that's season over for him. And Santoso's broken a rib. He's gone for 3 months, so unlucky, Santoso. Alright, final game of the Premier League season, and we're going to send the reserves out. We want everyone fresh, ready for that Champions League final. Oscar scored within 3 minutes. And Chelsea will probably take this one out, you'd assume. But we have enough points to wrap up the Premier League once again. They win 2-0. No injuries, which is good. Right, so that finishes us in the Premier League season. We've won our back-to-back title purely on simulation by 4 points over Chelsea. Watford, West Brom and QPR were the relegated sides. So there's only one episode left. It will be the season finale. And what I tend to do with these is I'm going to play the Champions League final. It is going to be unedited from start to finish. It'll probably go for a good half an hour or so episode. We'll do a full squad report, wrap up this series, and hopefully we can come out on top in that Champions League final. We've got FC Barcelona to take down, the only team left to stand in our way, and what a way to finish this series. So look forward to that one. Set your diary, set your calendar. A big episode, so put some time aside for it. It'll be unedited, pure, full Champions League final. From there, I'm not too sure what's going to happen with this series. That's pretty much it. It'll be the series finale. We'll wrap it up there. But if there is some interest, I may do some sort of simulation season by season or something just to see how this team ends up. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see, and maybe we can do a special like once a fortnight or something, and I'll try and slip in a couple of years in simulating, and you can see how the team grows and that sort of thing. But that's all we got time for today. Look forward to that Champions League final, the series finale, coming up to you in just a couple of days' time, and we'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Oh, Quasi, what's he done there? He's just ripped it off the keeper. That is pressure, and that is Polish desire. Look at this from Glad. Slips it forward. It wasn't the best pass. They go back to the keeper. Quasi just picks it off him, snaps it home, and we equalise only a few minutes.